Alright, so we're doing the alternator on a 2000, I think 13 or 15, anywhere in between that year model Verano. So I'm gonna run y'all through like the basics. It's pretty easy. This is for all the ones with the like Ecotech boost, whatever type 2.4 engine size. So the alternator sits right here. You got this air tank that's on here. You gotta take this off here. You'll be using a 12 millimeter, well, yeah, 12 for your electric, a 13 for something else, and then a 15 for your tension belt pulley. You'll also need the thread locks to undo these to take this intake off of the actual manifold. These these screws are a little different. One holds a nut. Hold on, get this for y'all. This is the nut that goes on here. These are the regular, I think this is the 13s. They go in here, and you have two of them. So once basically you get all these bolts out, the alternator pretty much comes off. But I got another electric down there. I'm gonna stop this, pause this real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the alternator out. That's a 13 millimeter bolt. So I think the other one is a 12, but just take this electric piece off here. Once you have your alternator out, you have your other, god dang it, electric part that's down here. Shit, that goes in there, but just give me a minute. This electric part here will go in here some way. So once you got your alternator, your bolts out, you take those two off, and then it's pretty much how the alternator comes off. Get your serpentine belt off with a 15 millimeter, and ready to put the new one in. So give me a second and get this started. So I got my electric hooked back up to my new alternator, and pretty much put it all back together. So that's the end of this. You got your electric hooked up, bolts, 13-inch bolts, serpentine belt, ready for cold start. And that's the alternator on the 2000, what year is this? 15, 13 through 15, depending on what make, as long as it's this Ecotech motor. Alternator replacement. Thanks, subscribe, like, all that good stuff.